My dad is a first-generation American. Was really, really proud of his military service.
A World War II veteran, a native of Smelter Town, and an employee at a Sarco. Alfonso Arellano lived through history his entire life.
His job was more logistics. He was a truck driver, and he liked to share his stories of moving soldiers and supplies in support of, the World War II effort.
Did you see Sophia? She's right there, look. Sophie.
Hi, Grandpa.
Hi.
Even in his final moments, he lived through the COVID-19 pandemic that has suspended American life. But his death could not be postponed.
I think he truly, truly missed her once she left us.
Alfonso and Betty were married for 59 years. Until death did them apart just 6 months ago.
Not long ago,
Here he is,
we were gathering stars.
singing their song to her in her final days.
Darling, you are my love, and you'll always belong to my heart.
He stopped eating, he stopped drinking, he was sleeping a lot.
After that, Alonso's family say they saw a decline in his health.
It was recommended and the family accepted that we put him under hospice care. And I think this is where the COVID-19 aspect kicks in.
Alfonso's son, Gerardo, says the city's stay-at-home order was implemented as they were placing his dad in hospice.
We're a big family in general with cousins, aunts, and uncles, and people just wanted to be with him.
Ahí está George también, apa. Mira, Georgie.
We allowed a couple of family members to come see him, believe it or not, through the window of his bedroom.
Everyone came to see you, Coco.
We still wanted people to see him, but we respected that with the COVID-19 situation, we were trying to adhere to the social distancing aspect.
Did you see Sophia?
Alfonso died the morning of April 14th. His services were held at Sunset Funeral Homes.
Because of the COVID restrictions, even us siblings couldn't be with him and his body together.
Gerardo says only 10 people were allowed inside the chapel, but the hardest moment for him was a distant final goodbye.
Basically at Fort Bliss, we were allowed from a distance to watch when they brought his casket. They placed it above the gravesite and basically lowered his casket and of course covered it.
Gerardo says they watched the ceremony from their cars.
To me, this sounds really ugly, but I kind of felt like we were just kind of dumping my dad's body at the cemetery. It was so sad.
There was no 21-gun salute, no folding of the American flag or military honors due to social distancing guidelines.
Very cold, very impersonal.
Gerardo and his family say they understand the need to be apart, but he says the social distancing aspect only contributed to his grief.
We recognize our dad isn't the only one. We know there's other veterans who have passed and other individuals, but just for us, this was so personal.
He says Fort Bliss offered to conduct military honors when COVID-19 is no longer a threat.
I think my dad would be extremely sad knowing that these services weren't readily available. I think he'd understand that they're coming down the road.
But until that day comes, Gerardo and his family are holding on to the memories of a father who loved dancing, loved his family, and was a lover of life.
And hopefully this will have a positive story to, how to work through this difficult time and having that hope that, at least for this story, when people pass, that in the future, families, as we will hope to do as well, honor them with a better service with family and friends in the future.
KFOX 14 received the following statement from the Fort Bliss National Cemetery director. It says, Fort Bliss National Cemetery continues to honor veterans during these challenging times. Due to the current public health crisis, veterans are being interred without the customary committal services and funeral honors. While we work with the families to schedule committal services once the crisis passes, we want to honor and remember these veterans now.